This one right now showing Silas top and Gwen mid. Not quite sure. Gonna be interesting to see where BLG decide to land at the last moment, but yeah, seems like WE's big takeaway that game was, hey, we need way more power in the early game. They definitely drafted that. They tried to
be spotted out with that little scrying bloom while bot. Never mind, not a farm fest. PP God's dead. WE flash forward for first blood, return the favor from game number 1.
You know,
around 10, 12 as top lane, there's a gank. Beishang's going to jump on BuBu right inside the Hallowing Mist. Doesn't matter. Double shot. Breathe with an order. He flashes in, and it's Beishang who picks up the kill with the red buff. Yeah, conversation for after this, because TP coming down. WE want to double down onto aiming. Beishang will force his cleanse away as Shanks looking for a further dive. PP God, meanwhile, trying to juggle around, but missing's held turret aggro. Elk gets the kill. Even on the backline, aiming dies to Shanks. Lyric, it's the reverse in game number 2 completely.
And he go for a dive on the opposite side. Zika already here around the corner. Weiwei's making his way up. Breathes no flash. You would assume he should be done for, but
Culling clears the wave. Oh no, BuBu under turret. Gets ignited down. Zika only just out. A good attempt. We put NT into the chat. And BLG will at least get a response. See if they can push the turret any further.
You know, I'm starting to feel like maybe we jinxed it coming out of game 1, right? We said, hey, we have series in 2 different stadiums today, but after BLG's decisive win, maybe we get to stay.
Tool? Do BLG want to continue to go in? Look at where Zika is and the TP in the backline, the ward that wasn't cleared. Sonic Wave from Weiwei to get in. Super Mega Death Rocket and the Sonic Wave not taken. Breathe has teleported in as a 5 versus 5, but aiming is nowhere near the river. Trying to steal it away, it's not. It's over to Beishang, but the chains of corruption are going to spread like wildfire as BuBu denies the damage, but WE's engage has ended there. We only have the Stormbringer from Beishang as Zika's going to kite around. He's stolen a Stormbringer of his own. He needs to get into the backline though. BLG still 5-man strong, denying the eye, so it's only going to be the 100 gold. Zika says, haha, walks over it, and at least they can deny them that. Even more, you talked about side waves here, breaking down mid and expanding that vision line. For WE, the priority's there, and with the solar flare down, they want PP God as well. He flashes away, he's destroyed with a quick arrow, and Elk picking up another kill. Shanks, if he was here, would have made it a double, as he's still towards that position, way over the wall. You know it's gonna happen. He's looking for his prey, he gets vision, he flashes a bit too deep, as Weiwei now with the Sonic Wave kicks him over. Hello to Zika, Super Mega Death Rocket, BLG, with a good punish for the ambitious LeBlanc. Zika has stolen away the chains of corruption already used to slow them down. They need this dragon to slow tempo, and they've got it. Over to Weiwei as he might have to sacrifice his life. He's dead in an instant, and PP God just wants to slow them down even further. Lyric, that's the cost of the dragon, and it should just end there as Shanks is on the chase, but will not have the gap closed. Lyric, I think that's a
Ungle putting your deep boards down as it looks like WE are about to do. And like, utilize your power spikes now. Try to find those picks. Chains of corruption hits.
All right, that's a couple of tools down. The chains as well. Weiwei going back in. Trying to give space over to Zika. The Lee Sin dying, transferring over the blue buff and WE. Well, Lyric, I guess it's easier than saying it. They're just going to show you. Shanks over the wall looking for a flank, but BLG have pulled them off of the Baron, but that's the cost of one of their teleports of BuBu as they're going in. Weiwei, kick on the backline, but it's conduct doesn't land. Zeke with the stolen ulti and manages to get the trade as he flashes back in. WE, though, still have quite a lot of damage as PP God won't help with the Dark Passage. BuBu now cornered away as well, but it is a Gwen on top of missing. He flashes away, now needs help of aiming. It's double flash in from Beishang, who's exhausted but triumphed up. AoE damage from the Jinx to the choke's fantastic, but that's not the real Shanks. And WE, even though it's a slimmer of health in the end, BLG lose so much. A lot of pings were going down. WE looking
Beishang
to contest.
and Shanks.
And Beishang on top, that's Weiwei. Sonic Wave at the ready, but no, look at where Zika is as well. Good kick for the disengage. Shanks jumps back in, but has to flash away. He's already killed PP God. Breather's teleported in as well, and BuBu now looking for the needlework while the rest of the fight not going too red hot. Breather's joined on in the fray. Zeke with the stolen ulti does so much damage. That Stormbringer AP scaling was nutty. Into the back, WE have actually lost half of the fight. Sonic Wave on top of Shanks. He wants it, but no Lee Syndrome in this play. Shanks as well coming back in for a bit of damage, and even though it's a 2-for-1 in favor of WE, that could have been so much worse after Zika's ulti. So maybe I'll hold my tongue for now. If this game does go a little bit longer, things do get worrisome. But BLG with the wave clear here. What's happening?
What?
What the hell? Aiming left on an island though, so they've sacrificed their AD carry who PP God can't save in the end. He'll be rooted up as Zika wants to carry the back of the fight. BuBu jumps on in, but he's in the middle of 4 members. BLG, I'm not sure if you can win this one. They need to buy time, which is what Zika's doing. BuBu survives for so damn long. He's snipping. How does BuBu live? PP God as well on a sliver of HP. Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike. Shanks goes back to the brush as PP God knows exactly where that man is. Zika over the wall. He'll abscond him. Duck Shanks playing with his chicken.
Oh, he finds it.
He gets it so close. Shanks still gets brownie points. But dude, how the hell did BLG win that fight?
Able to pick up that last kill on PP God, but...
And we're doing it again.
Ooh, more
we're doing it again.
TPs.
Caught out his way where that's Chains of Corruption used onto the jungler. We're going to fight again. Everyone loves the LPL as Fox comes on down. BLG support low, but that's everyone in the backline. Look at Zika doing it once again as he's blown up at BuBu. Still another solo lane. You have to worry about his breathe. Is caught in the middle. BLG Lyric, they got 3 for the price of 1. They won another fight.
And we need to remember that WE's comp is all burst, right?
Yep.
Varus, LeBlanc, Lucian, all about the burst. When you have members like Gwen, who have so much durability, has the W coming out, have the sustain from your passive, like, there's so many ways for you to get past that initial burst. You have more sustain, you have more DPS, and I wonder if they can actually look for an end.
15 seconds on Elp, 10 on missing. Maybe not the safest play, even with Shanks and Beishang there.
The big thing is, right, they have a inhibitor down in mid, so they have those minions pushing. So if they can play this patiently, I think this could be very good for them. We do see BuBu trying to zone off.
Oh,
no one's still
playing
answering
around,
those minions
skirting
in the
around
wave.
the wall. Chains of Corruption down. BuBu didn't have max stacks. I don't know what he's doing. PP God gonna go down next. You surely think so. A Sonic Wave that hits this time. Stormbringer over the wall, aiming, lockdown, flashes away after a cleanse into the backline. Weiwei trying to bring it back. Stormbringer stolen by Zika, but everyone's already dead. BLG, you had this in the palm of your hands, and you've just thrown everything away.
That was the most confusing play that I've seen. The key word we used right before that play, right, was like patience. Look at WE's base right now. Super minions are hitting their Nexus turrets. Like you could have played that slower. Some key cooldowns weren't up, and WE just purely benefits off BuBu.
Oh my god, aiming?
I don't even know.
What? Okay, wanted to slow down Baron, I guess, but you still have another 80 carry.
Maybe, BuBu has some rivalry with Mole, where he's like, hey, if I run in right now and WE win, Mole won't become a starter.
Wait for the distortion with the abscond abduct. Easy to get on top of a target. As playing around with it is Shanks for now. Dragon is aggroed at 3.7k. BLG, 4-man group in front of it. Shanks and Zika playing with each other on the side. Baron getting taken down. Sorry, Dragon coming through. It's secured. WE had themselves a Mountain Soul, but Beishang will sacrifice his life ball into the backline. Shanks doubles down. BLG losing members fast into GA. Away he goes. Aiming survives for now, but BuBu is stuck in the middle of 3 as it's Sonya's into stopwatch. Flashes away. The death sentence from PP God as well. The backline has done so well from BLG as it's 2 down and 3 to go. WE still have core damage members as PP God misses this time. Zed's blade as well. Way over the side. Sonic Wave needs to connect, but Shanks is back in. On top of aiming, he gets it. WE are taking a 3v5 Lyric. Weiwei's trying to clean it up himself, but he's run into certain death. A triple kill already. No quadra for you, but WE make those 3 people look like an army.
WE now once again back to their 5k gold lead, but this feels absolutely crazy.
Kill him. Back. Zika needs to fall as well. It's an ace. WE have Baron as well still up. Lyric, they can run it through mid.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Aiming's going to be up in 20 seconds. PP got up in 10, but the other members are down too long. It feels like WE should be able to equalize the series. They don't exactly have that many minions, though.
Let's see. 10 seconds on the bottom lane. PP got up in 3, but he's not going to be enough himself. No box available to slow down the wave. Inhibitor with a minion wave following up. PP God, I'm not sure how you do it. Aiming's coming up in a moment, but Breathe is here. He's an 80 carry who can play through with a quick turret push. Aiming against the kite away. The Soul Flare misses though. BLG have them under the turret. Missing goes in deep. Box comes back up. BLG might be able to do this, Lyric. Aiming still alive. Looking for Beishang, but the Mountain Soul Shield hasn't done enough. It hasn't. BuBu into the backline. Here comes the needlework. AoE with the Super Mega Death Rocket. Breathe and Shanks now versus Aiming.
Triple kill.
I mean, I'm surprised they're not actually just going for it. Zika is back up, though. Zika's full HP.
This is a Penta if he can get the distortion down. He's used the Sigil, I think. Zika, the level 17 Silas, along with aiming and the rapid fire cannon doing wonders into the backline. Shanks goes in. Breathe as well on top of aiming.
Breathe.
He's got him, but now it's up to Zika. We've seen Knight Silas do it, but can Breathe do it over the Nexus? He's rolling. Relentless pursuit. Double attack. No! It lives on, and BLG aced them clean.
I mean, right, that's so interesting. You knew once the base went down that way and WE's champions were so mobile that they'd look for this kind of play to get into the base.
Oh, Bubu.
Oh, wait,
Caught out by
Bubu?
Shanks. He's just walked in once again. Bubu, what the heck is going on? He's dead. 5 versus 4. Stormbringer in the backline. I think WE have just got it. And Bubu, I don't know what the heck he's doing this game, but I tell you what, he might be someone to blame.
Yeah, I know. WE are just going to keep pushing forward. I mean, this game is certainly over unless Zika can pull off a Knight
Well,
right
you
here.
need a miracle. You need to carry this through. It's up to Zika here. Skondom ducked onto the back line. It's on to Elk here. Aiming, free-firing, but they're going for it. Breathe wants to finish it off. Ladies and gentlemen, he may not get the XP, but if he runs forward, he'll finish what he started to take us to a Game 3.